What is going on, everybody? I still don't know what's going on with like the webcam and the reason why it is dark the way it is. I mean, I've tried every trick in the book to lighten this thing up and it just won't lighten up. So, anyway, the show again must go on. You already know how we do it. This is just a chill session. This is me chilling with y'all. You know what I mean? Hang out, however you want to do it. You know what I mean? Um, this is the time for you guys to chill with me, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Comments, all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we actually just chill and for an hour. You know what I mean? And talk. I was supposed to have was supposed to be on a podcast, and I'm house hunting right now, so I couldn't be able to really um get to what I was trying to get to as far as a show, because I had another show that I was supposed to get on today, and unfortunately I hit that brother up and apologize. I was supposed to get on Tim Talk this weekend. There's a lot going on. Kids, all of that. So you kind of know how it is, but it's all good. It's all good. But again, this is my time to holler at y'all. You know what I mean? Or you guys holler back at me and we just sit around and talk. But you already know the real question is,
Are you ready?
all right, so yeah, this is a hangout session, you know what I'm saying? Um I don't really have any topics. Of course, I'm gonna get my topics for tomorrow, but man, I just really wanted to sit down and chill with you guys. Um and you know how we do it. What did I say? You know how we do it. Um I'm just surprised at this webcam, and I paid a good little chunk for this new webcam. It's a 2K webcam next to go in. Sometimes I would get on and I'd be red. I'm like, what is this thing do brand new? Um, and then now it's dark. So I haven't had this thing that long. I think I got it like a little bit after Christmas. So it looks like I'm going to be exchanging this mug pretty soon, because I don't know what it's actually doing. I don't. And I do like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at myself with this new I paid for the I guess I paid for the money to get this more like a full screen. I mean, a more HD look, so looks doesn't look too bad as far as the StreamYard side of it, but you know. But anyway, I got a couple people in here. What's up? Chat with me. Chat with me. This is, my time to hang with you guys. You know what I mean, and kind of talk with y'all. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. But if you're in the chat, hit me up. Show headlines. What is this? Oh, oh yeah, I like that. This new feature. I forgot about that. But you can actually so my name is Sugarfoot. I do like that. I like the bubble look. Let's see if we go to the classic, the minimum. That looks all professional. The block. So like the bubble a little bit. But yeah, you know what I mean? But what's up? Chat with me. You know what I'm saying? This is, like I said, this is a hangout, and I'm glad I went live for real. Oh Lord, I'm glad I went live because now I get to see exactly you know what's going on with the actual filming of this webcam. And trust me, I'm upgrading this summer. I'm getting me an actual camera, a mirrorless camera that's good for streaming, um, that can work as a webcam, and I could be able to do some recording and stuff like that. So, all right, some folks and some comments is coming in the chat. D Sizzle, what's going on? You said no sound? Oh, okay. D Sizzle, what do you got? This is a hangout session. This is a time for me to interact with you guys. If y'all got questions or comments or whatever, let's talk. Let's talk, man. This is me. I am Sugarfoot. Let me just make sure that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure that I got my settings. Just make sure the audio is right. Yep. Yep. The Yeti mic is right. So right now, only thing I feel like I have a problem is just too dark back here, and it's not picking up, like literally not picking up this gigantic light that's above me and right here that everything makes me look darker. What I'm talking about, the lighting is not good, and I have no idea why. I literally don't have any idea why. Hold up. I can literally shine this light in my face and it gets darker. You see how everything just got dark? God, my child looks like me. See? And I got to kind of step up a little bit just to, yeah. But anyway, what y'all got up to? Oh, Meka G, what's up? What are your thoughts about White Man Can't Jump remake coming out on Hulu? There's a White Man Can't Jump remake. Let's go to the footage. Let's go to the footage. Let's go to the footage. First of all, I want to say you really can't make that movie now because we seen white men jump, dance, all of that stuff. I mean, you could say back in the 90s, you know what I mean? But now, my bad, I can hear you on my phone, no sound on the Xbox app for some reason. Not your fault. Okay. All right. Let's go to the footage. Let's look at the White Man Can't Jump trailer on your what's up, Tim Talk? I might, you know what? After I look at this, anybody who wants to come on and chat for a little bit, man, I'm gonna put the link in the description, man. This is just me hanging out with y'all. So if you want to come on and you have no life, and you want to come on and chat with me, come on down. Showcase Showdown. And Tim, y'all did an excellent job with the breakdown of episode 6. I wanted to tell you that of episode 6 of the Bad Batch. It was one of the better episodes. I'm not even gonna hold. Oh no, I don't need you in
Coming
my
to
ear like
you
that.
again with another
No,
reaction video. This is a different type of reaction because
no,
we
I don't
have
want.
two.
I don't want to hear from you, Dre Mac. I don't even like that dude. I don't even know why his face is up here. Listen, I think they released on Hulu because they saw those House Party remake numbers. It was like, nah. Yeah, there's certain movies from the 90s because of where it is as far as a time period piece, man, you can't remake those. So you said it is White Man Can't Jump remake. So let's see. All right. So I don't get it. Honestly, I mean, I don't get the remake game on certain things because you don't have to remake certain movies. Like seriously, you don't have to remake certain movies. But let me turn this down just for a little bit. Let's hold on a minute. Jack Harlow? No. 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 I'm already have a problem with it already. No. Not Jack Harlow. I Come on. Come on. What'd you say, D Sizzle? Remake a White Man Can't Jump straight up unnecessary. It really is. This is just but Jack Harlow, no. Who is this guy? Yeah, I don't know who he is, but let's see it. You know, you're probably gonna get a copyright strike, but no. Um, let me put myself right here. Let's watch it. Let's see what this. Let's watch it together. No, I'm not ready. All right, let's go.
Probably should have asked this earlier, but how much cash do you have on you? Did you not bring enough money to cover this game? I brought like 80 minus 60. You ready?
Born ready.
What's up with your boy?
He's almost done.
I'm like the P.T. Anderson of basketball psychological warfare.
Who is P.T. Anderson?
Our greatest living director.
Spike Lee is our greatest living director.
Spike Lee's not even a good Knicks fan.
I knew this was a mistake. Rated R.
Mm, mm, mm. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I I guess you could do the hustle angle, but you know I'm and crickets. Okay. I don't like that. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't like that. Hold on. This is the only thing about having this in having. Oh, okay. God, I can't see. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here on my other. Okay, that's for anybody who want to come in and chat with me, but it's not PG-13. That's the only positive. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just say reasons why I don't like it. For one, unnecessary remake. Number two, number two, I guess this is just me. Maybe I'm wrong, and you guys could tell me if I'm wrong or not, or you could pop on here. But I think the white versus black thing is starting to get old. And let me explain what I mean by starting to get old. Okay. So that little banter about who's the greatest director, Spike Lee's the greatest director. Oh, PT, whoever it was. I thought he was about to say PT Barnum. I'm like, the dude who made Ringling Brothers. But I think I think dialogue like that is not how real people talk. You know what I mean? It's almost an effect in the realm of cringiness. You know what I mean? Because I don't think people talk like that. I don't talk to my white friends like that. So I don't know, man. It's just and like I said, you can always do the hustle angle. They did it with God, what's the name of the movie? The Uncle Drew. So who is Sugarfoot? Shell. I am Sugarfoot. And if you know where I got this version of Sugarfoot from, which is from All Negro Comics, you'll understand. I am Sugarfoot. If it wasn't an old novel or comic book IP, it should be remade. I agree with you. I agree with you. Why I'm oh okay. But and then I'm not gonna lie. Jack Harlow. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I'm not impressed with this whatsoever. This looks stupid. Uh People used to call me that back in the day. Wouldn't you know? Damn it, I'm Sugarfoot now. So I'm Sugarfoot. There ain't no other Sugarfoot but me. But white man can't jump. Remake already just from the trailer. I wouldn't watch that. I wouldn't watch that on Tubi. That's why I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't even watch it on Tubi. That looks stupid. It looks stupid. But I did leave a link in the chat if you decide that you want to come on, you want to chat. You know what I mean? With me. Just Lord. That left a sour taste in my mouth. Yeah, that's not needed. That is terrible. I'm sorry. That just I think the whole, like I said, again, we need to start making IP and making movies where we actually see people have real dialogue that they would say in real life. You know what I mean? And it sounds like sometimes when you make these videos and you do this type of stuff, it doesn't sound, yeah, yo bad. This is most definitely yo bad, Mickey. Matter of fact, you should click the link and get on so we can have a discussion about this because this doesn't make any sense that you would give me. You know what I'm gonna pull up? You know what? To get the taste out of my mouth of what I just saw, because that was horrible. That was horrible. We about to go. Hold on. Because if you don't know about these, hold on. Yo, all I'm gonna say is this is helping me. This is gonna help me get the taste out of my mouth, and we can laugh a little bit. Man, many of today's script writers aren't as clever as they used to be, in my opinion. Okay, when you having in a screenplay, and this goes to the actors too, because you could be able to take dialogue in what this is what I used to do as an actor. I would take dialogue, I would rehearse and remember the dialogue to the T, and then put my flavor to it. You know what I mean? And put my own spit to it and try to make it sound like a real conversation. I would never just read lines. And what it sounds like is that here is where these two characters banter. So I want you to say something that the banter. I want you to say something clever back to them that has to do with race. And that's what people are getting tired of. They're getting tired of dialogue that sounds like that. It sounds stupid. But let's go. I'm about to have some fun with you. If you have never, ever seen the G.I. Joe PSAs, we're about to have some fun right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm using fair use too. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these G.I. Joe PSAs, but man, it's off the chain. Agree, several elements involved in making a good film, but it all begins with a good script. Yes. Even if you have a bad script, there's some people who have worked magic with scripts. You'd be like, what in the hell? Who came up with this? Doing this to G.I. Joe. Shit. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I want someone to take me to the hospital.
You sure about that?
Hey, look, he's gonna hurt me.
Nice catch, Blanco Nino. Too bad your ass got sad.
G.I. Joe!
Yes, turn off the ass, you idiot.
Oh, man, check out that thing, man.
What do you want to do with it?
Let's launch over it.
Who wants a body massage?
What did he just say to us?
Mr. Body Massage Machine. Go.
What the hell?
Body massage.
G.I. Joe!
Yo, still, the body massage always kills me because they had dudes singing, kids, thank Frank. Yeah, now we know. And knowing this half the battle, yeah, these kids these days don't know what good PSAs are. I wish they would have did this with He-Man too. But this is old school. This is going back in the day. I'm probably gonna get copyright claim like a mug.
Speaking of logs, I'm gonna take the Casby kids down to the river. It's on your sleeve, kid. Fire on your sleeve. Okay. Right. Use it up. You didn't take anything out of our tent, did you?
G.I. Joe!
Boy, half of this mug is racist. Oh God, only y'all think this stuff is funny. Yeah.
That one there's the penis pump.
That's no fair. You're no
Holy cow, I'm totally going so fast. Oh, fuck! Oh, we gotta do what you do. What do we
Hey,
do?
what the fuck are you kids doing on my fucking lawn? And don't look at me when I'm fucking talking to you. Get that kid off my eyes, you little wankers. All right, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You know my dad?
Oh,
G.I. Joe!
What is this? Just look at the door, Johnny. Look.
What the hell?
G.I. Joe!
First of all, what the hell kind of noise is that? I learned how to properly approach a stranger dog from a PA. For real. I think that's on here too. I think that's one of the ones that's on here.
You're not cooking. Yeah, I do.
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? Go! Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Get the fuck out! My God, did that smell good?
Detect it. There's no going, and you tell me do things. I done running.
G.I. Joe!
Yo, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I'll get to the comments. Oh, snap. He was talking about the link. He was talking about the link. Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Oh, my God.
Mom, Dad, come here. You gotta see this. This is so cool.
G.I. Joe!
Oh, snap.
You're a goal-achieving
I
goalkeeper.
don't care.
You made your schedule. You called the shots. You.
You're out! Oh shit! Well, look what we got here. That's right, Billy. I'm back, and I want you.
I'm not gonna play. Why not that guy?
Because I already had him. That's right, kids. I already had him.
I don't think so.
Hey, come here and yeah.
Okay, I'll play.
1, 2,
Pause.
3.
Why do they got this kid's face looking like this though? Like seriously, why do they got this kid's face look like that? This has been 40 years since this 83 show. Man, I'm talking about forever. But why they got the kid's face look like this? Like, yeah, like seriously, this is the epitome of the 80s. Like, seriously, why is he looking like that? Seriously.
Okay, you won.
Okay, you won. All right. Let me get Miss Meka G in the house. What is up?
Hey.
What is cracking?
Shit. Nothing.
Now you get to watch stupid parody videos. Hooray! Because I swear, this one where they burp, it goes on forever now. Yeah, it goes on for a minute. Hold on. Yeah, because I got to show you this one. Hold on.
Yeah, we should totally hit it again, but I get first dibs on it.
To me come off, us me nearly dead with laugh. I watch it people rush the door like a shut up. One time they time for the bus ride. Sunshine they a time for the bus ride. Sunshine they a time for the bus ride. Fun time they a time for the bus ride. No.
Why that's not a song? I don't know. I'm telling you, I got tears in my eyes. I don't know why that's not a song. Like, why hasn't anyone took the footage to this and made a bus rider song?
You know, I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing for you. I don't know what I just stepped into. I just stepped into some foolery.
Oh my God.
I was just going to defend white men can't. I mean, not defend white men can't jump. I'm just saying, I don't know what I just stepped into.
Oh, you're gonna defend that.
I'm not defending nothing.
Yes, you are. You're gonna defend because oh my God, we're gonna talk about that. But I gotta get one. Okay, let me get one more in here. But the this came out like 16 years ago on YouTube. It was really like one of the first things that actually went viral via YouTube or whatever because everybody was talking about it. And
I had never seen these videos before.
Oh my!
This is the first for me.
Oh my God! I mean, I'm talking about bored. It's work. I'm watching this because it's too stupid not to watch. Hold on, let's see what the next one is.
There's no retarding team.
Damage to the base is said to be heavy, and the Israeli jets are reported to have made it back to their headquarters.
What?
A 49-year-old unidentified man went berserk last night, opening fire with a 12-gauge shotgun in a crowded downtown restaurant.
What?
Fighting broke out overnight between rival factions along the Israeli-Syrian border. Initial reports claim Israeli jet fighters bombed a guerrilla base.
I'm not messing with you.
Oh my God! Okay. This is it. This is the last one.
You're gonna lie. You gonna watch all of them?
Game over, girl! G.I. Joe!
I'm sorry. You can't. You can't tell me that's not hilarious. You cannot tell me that's not funny. Oh my God. Something's wrong with me. I need help. Oh my God, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't agree that I need help for one. And don't agree. All right. What did he say? He said, all right, that was funny. Oh man, the bus rider one is still hilarious because the PSA, the original PSA was they was getting ready to drink like poison or something like that. and they switch it to have dude come in and it just starts singing that Bus Rider like a Jamaican. Oh my god! But the body massage, yeah, you want a body massage? It's like, what did he say? Body massage.
Are you laughing because that's what I posted on? I posted that. Oh my god, this I done triggered a core memory.
Man, I literally watched all of those, just dying because it's so hilariously stupid. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got tears in my eyes. Anyway, Meka, how are you doing tonight?
I am doing well. How about you?
I am absolutely wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Find
Let's
the
talk
right
about.
pair of glasses to put
Yes,
on?
please put on those glasses. I want to see what you saw when you was talking about White Man Can't Jump on Hulu because I want to see. Let's discuss that. Do we need to bring back the trailer?
No, we don't need to bring back the trailer. I already seen it. I've seen it 3 times already now.
I can't believe you've seen it that many times.
I mean, I had to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing.
Yeah. Did you put your glasses on and look at it again and be like, yeah, because you have to look at that and be like, I can't believe they made this. First off, okay, Jack Harlow as an actor, do you even buy that?
No. But I know I see, I mean, since we are doing a remake of White Man Can't Jump, I see why they chose him though. Because if you've seen him play basketball during All-Star Weekend in the celebrity basketball game, you know Jack Harlow Jack Harlow has some great basketball skills. So I see why they chose him for this movie. Now, why they thought that he could act is beyond me. I mean, he could have just been the stunt double in the movie or whatever, but I see why they chose him as far as from the basketball aspect because he is a great basketball player.
Yeah, and I can see why. You know who would have been cool in this role, who is actually a musician, who's a great actor? Little Dicky. You know what I mean? Little Dicky would have been dope because you would have never suspected Little Dicky to have any kind. Now I don't know if he could play basketball, but Little Dicky's funny. He's charismatic. He has great acting chops, great comedic. I'm talking about great comedic timing. And you know what I mean? I could be able to see Little Dicky in this role before I seen Jack Harlow. I just am not feeling any of that. That was amazingly stupid to me. I'm sorry. Now it's not as bad as House Party because House Party looks even dumber than that, but that went straight to the movie theater. So
right. So yeah, we discussed this on Blues House Live when we found out that a remake was even coming.
Shout out to Blues House Live.
No, we discussed it then when it was announced that a remake was coming, and we and you know we all had the same feelings about it. It was, why are we doing this? Why are we not coming up with our own idea? Why is Hollywood trying to recycle all of these nostalgia movies? Like White Man Can't Jump was like lightning in a bottle. You know what I'm saying? And
yes,
like House Party was lightning in a bottle. I mean, it fizzled after the third one, but I'm just saying, like, it's not something that you could remake now, because the whole premise behind House Party is that these teenagers was doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And granted, yeah, the new one is like, oh, we party in LeBron James' house. On what planet and where is this gonna happen?
In none, without them going to jail first or getting beat up or both.
Right.
Because that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Right. So to remake, like you said, the hustle aspect of this movie, it can be done, but that's not the premise behind this movie, though. Creatively
bankrupt. And that's the crazy part is that, like I said, what made the original so great, Wesley was a budding star. Mm-hmm. Woody Harrelson already had a name because he came from Cheers, you know what I'm saying, and other projects. I think is it before or after this they did Natural Born Killers, but he was known. Like Jack Harlow's known for having a chicken sandwich and a music career. And I don't know, chicken sandwich ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie, I like chicken. I like Jack and Harlow chicken sandwich, but I ain't gonna advocate for the chicken sandwich like that because I ain't gonna go out like that. I'm gonna let Jack handle that because I ain't gonna do it. But Gray is right. Creatively bankrupt. My bad. Gray said the chemistry of Wesley and Woody was unmatched. Yes,
exactly.
It was
exactly.
Matter of fact, while we're at it, I'm going to pull up the original throwback trailer of White Man Can't Jump and show y'all that have not seen this trailer why this trailer and why this movie was so impressive. So let's look at that now. Let's get down. Hold on, I'm gonna full screen this real quick. Get down with the get down. Hold on, sorry y'all.
Oh, it is hard work being this good. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Come on, baby. Give it up. Turn it loose.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because I got to stop it. Because you know how baby doing them the copyright things. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta stop it a little bit, and then go back and do it, and then stop it a little bit, and then go back and do it. Because I know how y'all sneaky. I know how y'all be doing. YouTube, you ain't slick.
Oh, it is hard work being this good. Oh, come on, baby. Give it up. Turn it loose.
It's not about black.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm the greatest.
That's because you never saw me.
It's not about white.
Now let's be real, Meka. Could you expect Woody Harrelson to even do anything with a basketball? Like, does he look like the type of guy that hoop?
I remember when I first saw this movie long time ago.
Long time ago.
Anciently long time ago. Like when you first saw him step on the court, you was like, this guy, like, right. No, like I mean, but that's what made this movie special was because it was just like you looked at Woody, like we looked at Woody Harrelson, like we would look at anybody else who came on the court dressed like he was and looking like he was. He'd be like, this guy can't play no basketball, and then he come in there and shock everybody.
Right.
White.
Honey, I'm home.
How much money did you make today?
I miss
you. And he had Rosie Perez. Yeah, Rosie. Yeah, if you ain't never seen the beginning of what is it? Oh God. Oh my God. I used to watch this movie. I went to go watch this movie when I was
Is it
10.
a Spike Lee joint?
Yes. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. At the beginning of Do the Right Thing. My uncle went to go take me to go see that at 10. When am I doing seeing Do the Right Thing at 10? And they even wonder why I'm so fight the power now. See, because my uncle, you see?
I'm sorry, honey.
It's about green.
I want to find out how good you are, chump.
I'm your white shadow.
I have a business proposal for you, as if you don't mind hustling.
What kind of hustle?
Now you see how effortless that dialogue was. It sounded like two people that were really to have a conversation. Go back and watch this new trailer and see if that even sounds like some dialogue that you would have with somebody. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's why Wesley is just the most charismatic actor of all time. Like, being Blade, being whatever he's doing, even when he's snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did it. He was still charismatic. And he was the ringleader. And I ain't do nothing.
$500, baby. And you can pick my teammate.
Give him the chump. You mean play basketball?
Hey, pretty boy, I got something for you. Shut your anorexic, malnutrition, tapeworm having, overdose, Dick Gregory, Bahamian diet drinking ass up. Give me my money. I seen you hustle. Hey, I never used no goofy white mother. Hey, who you calling goofy white mother?
I like them times where you could be able to say goofy mother and
I can't.
Well, you know, if this was on BET, they'd be like, "You goofy mother flood pucker, or goofy mother
fudge cake."
That been at 3 fields again. Yeah, because it was White Man Can't Jump, Money Train. What's the third one? What's the third one? I know. Soul Train, Dance with Fly Girl, Red Band. Oh my God. What was the third one? I know it was Money Train and White Man Can't Jump. What is the third movie? that they was together. Wildcats.
Never seen that one.
Wildcats. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that one. Let's go. Gotta look that one up.
500 divided by 2. How much do you love me?
I love you, infinity.
Oh, Billy, you're so stupid. You should have said I love you infinity plus infinity.
Oh, Billy, you so stupid. You should have said
I love me infinity plus infinity.
I don't know why you playing like that for you, Billy.
We shoot you, Billy, but first we want the money. There are rules to hustling. There's an ethics involved.
Yeah, that you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
You know what's funny? You can have two of the greatest actors that have perfect chemistry, and the extras that the secondary character, cannon fodder, always jacks it up. Like they having a great day. Like, if we just want the money, Billy. Like, man, come on, man. He's not gonna say we just want the money, Billy. Come on, why you got guns chasing them? Come on now. Oh, the Goldie Hawn movie. You know what? Yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
About
I know
that.
now. I know. Okay, he said Goldie Hawn. Now I know. I know what you're talking about now.
That is literally like they used to come on HBO, like that Overboard. They used to be on Cinemax, HBO, and Showtime back in the day, man. We used to have the box, you push the button, go poop. Okay, I'm showing my age. Let me keep going. Let me keep going and see why this is great.
You explain to this Gladys Knight, you pimps. The pips.
Winning and losing is all one big organic globule.
I hate it when you talk like that.
You got that big Z in your fro, man. What are you, the Black Zorro? What are you doing? I'm doing two things. What? I'm making them mad. Most guys don't play good when they're mad.
Look, you know, you're embarrassing me. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing I'm doing.
I only have 4 words for you. White men can jump.
Roll credits. This is again. That's why I love the way that the dialogue in this movie is phenomenal, because they had perfect chemistry and everything, and you can see, you know what I'm saying, they just feeding off each other. Like, do you get that from the other trailer?
No,
not at all. Not at all.
I wish one of my friends would be like, yeah, it's P.T. Anderson of our time. Who the hell is that?
Yo, hey, this is coming out March 27, y'all. We need to head to the theaters. You know, it's almost March. You know what I'm saying? Go see White Man Can't Jump. You know what I mean? Directed and written by Ron Shelton. All right, let me pull this off the screen real quick. But yeah, that again, this is why movies like this, you're not going to get that type of chemistry a lot of times when you're making a remake. And, you know, I mean, it depends on it. Well, let me take that back. It depends on the remake. Think of let's play a game, y'all. Think of a remake that's better or equal to the original. Let's play that game and see if we can find any that's better or equal to the original. Let's talk about that one. Facts. No flavor in the new trailer. Nope.
Put on my thinking cap.
Yeah, let's play that game. What is a sequel or a remake that is better or equal or better to the original? Matter of fact, I'm about to
the Googles.
Let's see. To the Googles.
Okay, I'll say it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Which one do you got first?
I mean, obviously because I'm a horror movie fan, and it's just to me it's
no, not a sequel. Stizzle, a remake to an original movie that is equal or better than the original.
Dawn of the Dead.
I give you that. I will give you that. I will give you Dawn of the Dead. Let me see. Dawn of the Dead. I can't. I can't even hate that one. God, that's a good one.
Yeah, that remake.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, let me see. Oh, that's a good one. God. It's a
Thank you.
God, that's a good one. God, wait.
Try.
That Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger movie, The Getaway. I don't think I ever saw that. No, I have never saw that. I would say, okay, I give you one. The Ocean's 11 compared to the original one, Ocean's 11 is good. I give you another one also. Scarface. The original Scarface compared to the 1983 Al Pacino Scarface, there's no compare. The 83 one surpassed the original. The original came in like the 1940s when it was like, she want to be a gangster, huh?
No, he did the voice, y'all. He did the voice. He did the voice, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so another one because I'm. Okay, so a lot of times remakes are mostly horror movies.
True.
So the Friday the 13th remake with the Jason that had the superhuman speed and was chasing people down running.
Compared to the original Friday the 13th,
yes.
I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to be a little biased on here because remember in the original one, the mother was the killer, and right. I think that dynamic was a lot better. It was kind of, you didn't see it coming if you never watched it.
True, but this is the reason why I say the remake is better is because they touched on that. Right, like they showed that part of it, right? So we already know the story. We know Pamela Voorhees lost her damn mind. We got that in the remake. True. They showed that, and then but we got a little history into what really happened to Jason. Like he didn't drown.
Even though the kids was literally like watching him, where it was like, and it was like, Jason's dying. Like, what kind of all them kids? I'm not gonna lie, I'm with Jason. All them kids deserve to die. His mama's right. Everybody needed to go. No, you're not gonna watch me drown and then be like, look at you drown. You about to die, and then I come back as a super villain and then kill you, and now you all upset. Nope. You ain't gonna play me like that. Nope.
But no, that's why I said that's why I said the remake was not very much better than the original, but it combined the first one and the second one together. And you got this superhuman Jason that could throw an axe from 50 yards away.
That dude, man. Oh my God. Jason was a trip for one. Jason is one of those. That's why I love Jason. Jason's one of my favorite characters. But Jason is like like there's no really defeating dude. Like for real, like there's no real way to defeat Jason Voorhees, no matter how much you try.
My dude was in the woods bench pressing logs.
Dude, what was it? What was the second one? They ante up the killing where he was stabbing people all in the face and man.
Yeah, that was a burlap sack Jason.
Yeah,
this is before the hockey mask.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, burlaps. That Jason is way. I don't care what no one says. That Jason is way more scarier than any of the Jasons with the hockey mask. First of all, he looked like a Klansman with an overalls on. Am I lying? Hey, you tell me that don't put a little bit of fear in your heart when you see a gigantic 7-foot white man with a sack on his face. Pulling the Django.
And he don't speak. He don't speak.
What do you say? Damn it, my wife spent all day making these damn sacks for you goddamn sons of bitches, and all I hear is criticize. Jason is back like, just give me my sack and I'm gonna go on my business.
He's so stupid.
I can't see in this goddamn thing.
He only had that one hole.
So I think that to me, that's the scariest. That's to me, this is the scariest Jason. It said Rob Zombie's Halloween. I haven't seen Rob Zombie's Halloween, so I can't speak to it. Meka, this is your area expertise. What do you think about the remake of Rob Zombie's Halloween?
Anything Rob Zombie touch, sat down somewhere. Sat down.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute, because the House of a Thousand Corpses and the Devil's Rejects are classics.
No. I mean, as far as like remakes, because
the remakes. Okay.
he also did the Monsters, which is not technically a
yes.
remake, but he still did the Monsters. Like
that's right. That's
a good one. Cape Fear is good.
Yes.
I like Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. I like those movies. However, Halloween, no. He tried to do the same thing. Give Michael Myers a backstory, why he became what he became, and the
tried to humanize him.
Yes, basically tried to humanize him. And the beauty behind the original Halloween movie is we have no idea why Michael Myers is killing these kids on Halloween night. Besides the fact and why he was so locked in on Laurie Strode.
Only guy shows to film comparisons. I got you. Okay. This is going to be a little controversial because this is one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
You better not say it.
Yes, I'm gonna say it.
Don't say it.
This gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get some faces, but I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the new Child's Play. It's not better than the original Child's Play because there's no one that could take the place of the original Child's Play as far as the time period, the movie, the kid, the Andy.
By the way, that child was so annoying.
You talking about Andy?
Yes.
Andy.
that little boy.
Andy was funny because he said Chucky said he's a real bitch and she comes.
See, look.
But he said it's so funny though. But
he said it in a sad, soft voice.
Yes. Now, what I do like about the remake, what is very underrated, because I guess Megan is, I think she's basically like a animatronic type of doll too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
The AI technology they're using for a lot of these dolls and so, like, we grew up with Teddy Ruxpin. We grew up with Teddy, right? You put a tape in him, you know what I'm saying? And then he start playing. These kids got all the AI. It's an $800 Optimus Prime right now that you can transform. He talk, he do the electric boogaloo, he does everything. I don't want him hunting my dreams. I don't want him just wake up one day but like, oh yeah, it's over now, Megatron. But like, wait a minute, what? I'm not. And he goes chasing after me. That's why I kind of like the remake. It took a lot of the newer technology and made you kind of think, what do you do with this AI technology that they use? So do I like the kid in that compared to Andy? There's nobody that can compare to Andy. No, like, shut up, Chucky. I hate you.
I cannot.
When he was sitting there, like, I hate you. When he was sitting crazy on. Sorry.
Boy, leave him alone. You know he missing his mama.
That is funny. That lady, it tell me the mother in that was not equally, again, unintentionally funny. His mama was funny. I'm sorry, because
Did you say she was funny?
Yes, I giggle very hard through a lot of these scenes. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Stephen King's It. Now I will give you that.
I will give you that one.
I will give
Definitely
you that.
Give you that one.
Yeah, the Monsters was terrible. I didn't even make the trailer.
I didn't even make it 15 minutes through. Like
I seen the trailer, was like, nope. Does Batman count? Because I think Batman Begins is as good as Batman 89. I will give you that. I will give you that one. Now, Meka, you are a Batman fan, if I'm not correct, right?
That's correct.
So you've seen Batman 1989. Obviously, you better have. You shouldn't have knees. And you see
wow.
I ain't see Batman. Hold on, I ain't see Batman 89. Did she come in? Dun, 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 like,
I was gonna say, damn.
I don't know why I don't have knees now, but Okay, what one do you think Batman 1989 and Batman Begins are is good or is equal as each other? What do you think?
I think Batman Begins. I mean, no discredit to Batman '89, but Batman Begins is definitely it's up there. Like but yeah.
I was
As you said, I ain't have no. You weren't gonna give me no.
because nah, you keep your edges. I'm taking the kneecaps. Wait a minute. Okay, so with Batman 1989, I think because they went with the more, and this is a tribute to Tim Burton, because Beetlejuice, great, phenomenally looked at movie, the aesthetics, everything. Beetlejuice should never, ever be touched as a remake because that time
They're
period
remaking it.
They're remaking that too.
Don't throw it. Wait, hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Please, Hollywood. See, this is why I'm mad at Hollywood. And I'm gonna be honest with you because you get Fast 10 racers in space.
With dinosaurs.
With dinosaurs and Transformers. You can get a remake of everything in the world. And I can't get a Knight Rider movie. Please, Hollywood, listen to me. Can I get one full? I got a Dukes of Hazzard movie. Can I get a Knight Rider movie while you remaking everything? But anyway, that was just my gripe. Why are they remaking Beetlejuice? And is Michael Keaton going to be any way part of it?
I don't have that information right now, but yeah, that's in the rumor talks. There will be. It's not necessarily a remake. It's going to be a sequel.
Okay, just like Batman, since we were on Batman 89 to Batman Begins, what made those movies, what made 89 so good, and like Beetlejuice was a lot of the practical effects. That's what made it so good. Beetlejuice had some of the best practical effects just the way, the stretching of the face and all of that. It was great. It looks okay if you're looking at it now. We got HD and stuff like that. It looks kind of jarring, but for that time period, it was great. It's funny because I thought
Star Trek,
the motion picture, was born as a kid and probably the purest Star Trek film. Are you talking about? Oh yes, the original motion picture that came out of what, 86 or 80 something? I think it's right after the Star Wars. Yes, I will agree with you that the Star Wars, the original motion picture, was better than the Star. I like the original over the Star Wars remake, but I'm not really a Trekkie like that, so I dug it when I got older. Yeah, I would watch Star Trek, the original motion picture. Star Trek, it was okay. I'm not a Trekkie, so I can't really get into it like that. I watched the show and skip the motion picture and watch the Wrath of Khan. Now the Wrath of Khan is dope. I give you that. Yeah, you
good.
You got me on that one. But yeah, as far as like being a Trekkie like that, I'm not gonna lie. It's something that I don't get into, so I don't want to speak on it that much. But I do agree. Batman 89 and then Batman Begins. I give you that. I'm trying to think because we talked about I remember was it Popcorn in Your Beer? You guys were talking about Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake versus.
Oh no,
that was
Blue's House.
Blue's House. Okay. With the remake versus the original. There were two things you pointed out, and I kind of want you to elaborate. On the new one, they made it kind of known that Freddy was a child molester or whatever, and that's the reason why they killed him. But in the original, it was ambiguous. You kind of thought, but you didn't. They didn't just flat out tell you.
Correct.
Why is the original better with it being, kind of ambiguous versus them directly just saying it and going to that point?
I believe so. In the original, like you said, like you don't know, but you just kind of assume, right?
Yeah.
Because he's he's not called a child molester in the original movie. He's called a child murderer.
Yes.
So he was kidnapping kids and killing them, you know?
Yes.
And even when you watch, you know, Freddy versus Jason, it's clear, like he's a murderer, you know what I'm saying? He's not molesting these kids. He's not, you know, he wasn't there was no hint or anything that he was doing anything to these kids. It's just he was grabbing them and killing them.
Right.
The remake, it made him less, how can I put it? It made him like, you say he's a child molester. Oh, he was molesting these kids. This is the reason why the parents went after him. He was working at this daycare. I'm like, wait a minute. Like,
yeah,
you took the whole story and made it something completely different. Like the original Freddy Krueger was this guy that lived in a boiler, like in a steel mill, in the boiler room, and he would kidnap kids and take them down there and slaughter them, right?
Right. And it was with the Hillside Strangler, or not Hillside
Strangler?
The Springfield Strangler. Hold up. Are we saying that right?
I think it's Springfield.
Is it Springfield?
Is it Springfield?
Or Springfield?
Now, see, now I'm gonna get my horror movie card taken because of that. But yeah, they're you know, exactly. It took the mystique away from Freddy, because you're like, in now that you know in this new one that he's a child molester, you're like, damn, like he's going after the kids that he used to molest. That was not the whole point of Nightmare on Elm Street. The whole point of Nightmare on Elm Street was that he was going after the kids because the parents had killed him, you know, because they found him, they killed him, they in a vigilante style, and was just like, you don't get no justice, my guy.
Right.
So it just, to me, that I still, to this day, the new one still leaves a bad taste in my mouth, because like I was like, okay, so we went with this route, like why?
It wasn't as good though. It was like okay, with what you talked about, the mystique, and I think somebody in the did somebody in the chat say that too? They said they took the mystique away from Freddy. And that's okay. So when you have a character like Freddy Krueger, right? We all, you know, and we've had this conversation. They kind of progress his character, making him a little bit more jokey, a little bit more funny, and stuff like that. And you know, in that original movie, you know, there is some very, you know, scary parts if you say on that, but the fact that he was a child molester and everybody in the neighborhood did not call the police, they roasted that dude. All the parents got together, was like, Freddy gotta go. You know what I mean?
Right.
And whoop, you know, in the Dream Child, they kind of, and I get what you're saying, because remember in the Dream Child, they had the flashback to Freddy's. Is it the Dream Child or is it New Nightmare? Where they go back in his past, and they see him with a family, he had a wife, and
that was Freddy's dead.
Was it Freddy? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Freddy. That was Freddy's dead.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. That's right, because he had a wife, and he had
a daughter.
Then all of a sudden,
they humanized him in that movie.
They did humanize him. Why? Doing one of the wackiest things ever, by giving him the power glove. Now you're playing with power. Oh my god, that movie is great.
Even though Freddy Dead is like really corny to me, I still will watch it.
Yes,
I'll
watch it with glee, with a big smile on my face. So yeah, I do agree with you. The remakes of that one took away what made Freddy Freddy. So and that's why I said with Child's Play, because they modernized it, but I could kind of see, because they did it again with Megan. So they really took Child's Play, then remake it was like, oh, we're gonna make it better, make it a girl. She's doing all kinds of dances and stuff like that. She's creepy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said the remake of that is very underrated if you look at it. Now, the only thing in what's the name that plays Luke Skywalker? Oh my god.
They gonna take your card.
They gonna take my
They
nerd
gonna
card.
take your nerd
Because
card.
my whole brain just fried.
Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill. Good God. I'm not gonna lie. If you and he did this with Skeletor on the remake of the He-Man series on Netflix. If you close your eyes, all I can hear is the Joker. I can't hear Mark Hamill. I can hear him as the Joker, and that's the only part. But other than that, I liked it. Then you said Dune.
You haven't seen the Dune remake?
Yes, I did, and I didn't like it. It was boring. Oh God, it was boring. I was like, I thought Eternals was boring, but good God Almighty, I was like, oh, when is this gonna be over? It's 3 hours of boring. I'm sorry. I did not. If it's better than the original, yes, I will say it's better than the original. But good God Almighty, is it boring? It's boring to me. Blur Card Revolt. It's Revolt. Because I couldn't think of Mark Hamill for nothing. Because I was about to say something else. And I'm like, that's not Mark Hamill. But yes, Dune. Do you like it?
Hey,
it was just boring.
That first one was boring.
The first one is boring and ugly. It's boring and ugly. I remember Dune coming on our local channel 62 when I was a kid, and oh my God, it's time to take a nap. This is like when back in the, it's like okay, the local, because I knew
it was still on.
It was, oh my God. Like when I was a kid, I remember when it was time to go to bed because the news would go off and MASH would come on. I'm like, oh, it's time for me to go to bed. I didn't watch the news, so it's time for me to go night. I'm still marinating on the Dune remake. I'm still waiting for part 2 to come out because I think part 2 of it might be a little bit better. But and again, I'm a story guy, but there has to be certain things going on to make me intrigued with the story. So yeah, Dune has always had a love-hate relationship, just like Blade Runner. Original Blade Runner, amazing. Original Blade Runner, amazing. Remake, trash. Dune was one of the George Lucas inspiration for Star Wars. Yes, it was. But Blade Runner, no.
So people ain't going to agree with me on this one, but Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you at all. But I want before old Sugarfoot say that he doesn't agree with you. Please tell me why you think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is the ghost of Michael Jackson's creepy side, and is better than Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Okay, I didn't say it was better.
Okay, how is it
I think it's equal to the original. Number one, them Oompa Loompas was hit. Okay, them songs. Look, for a whole 3 months, me and my daughter listened to nothing but Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Oompa Loompa songs. And that Willy Wonka song, which is annoying as hell. But it's annoying as hell now. But
yes, it is.
The reason why I like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is because
I agree. Great, I'm just agreeing with you, but go ahead.
The reason why I like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is because Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is oddly weird throughout that whole movie.
Johnny Depp is Willy Wonka. Like nothing against Gene Wilder, because
Gene Wilder was classic.
Classic Willy Wonka. But Johnny Depp embodied Willy Wonka from the book.
Okay, I will give you that. Which brings me to a point. Okay, so I can't think of the original writer of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but he also made a book where they called the Snosberry. And I read this in I forgot what the name of the website was, but the Snosberry was something else in one book. And they were licking snosberries and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So yeah. Yeah. But see, the only thing, the only thing I don't like about the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was Grandpa Joe. Because Grandpa Joe was a lazy bastard.
On site, bro.
Yeah, he was lazy. You got your family living like this, son. And you could have got up and worked this whole time. You heard Chocolate Factory, and now you want to come? No.
The difference between Grandpa Joe in the original movie and Grandpa Joe in the remake was that Grandpa Joe in the remake looked like he was on his last breath.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I was like, yo, ain't no way he getting up to work. But that Grandpa Joe in the original one, that Joker had a good more 10 years left in him.
He got up the way he got up and rolled around and started jumping up. I like, bro. So you telling me you couldn't get a job right around the corner? You've been in this bed this whole time? You've been huddled up in this house?
If I was Charlie's mama, I would have went off. You ain't going to no goddamn chocolate factory. You know why you ain't going to no chocolate factory? You're gonna go get you a job. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm taking my baby to the chocolate factory. You're gonna go get you a newspaper. You're gonna go down to the nearest store and get you a damn job. This is what you're finna do.
Now you see with no black family, because they ain't gonna sit there and let no brother just lay around like that for too long without getting beat up and get some hot grits thrown on them or something. You're gonna get up. You're gonna get up and gonna do something. He was like, that might be some petty-ish too, when you really think about it. Man, I'm telling you, in his book was a made for adults and the other one he made for kids, but he used that same name. I was like, yo, what the hell? The Untouchable. I will give you that. The Untouchables movie, dog, one of my favorite gangster movies of all time. But I'm gonna give you one that we haven't mentioned. And I'm sorry, I believe it's one of the funniest Eddie Murphy films one of the funniest Eddie Murphy films of all time is The Nutty Professor, the original one. Way better than the original. Matter of fact, to me, it supersedes it. Now, I would say
I agree.
Now I can say the Clumps. Even though I love the Clumps, it's a little on the silly side, especially when he said, let me come up there and put my beef in your taco. He was like, yeah, beef in your taco. But the original Nutty Professor with oh my God.
Get your nerd card taken.
Oh my God. Jerry Lee Lewis.
I was gonna say, I was going to throw you a bone.
You know what? Because Jerry kids go popping up in my head and say Jerry's kids. Say Jerry's kids. And I'm like, no, brain, I cannot say Jerry's kids. But Jerry Lee Lewis, the original, just like Flubber, because I'm gonna say Flubber too, wasn't as good. Like the Flubber remake was better than the original one. The Nutty Professor. It flopped in the box office, but I really like that movie. It's not one that I will watch over and over again. Like Nutty Professor, 11th grade, I used to quote every line from that movie. Every line. That was what, matter of fact, because I started to really get serious with my acting. So I used to use the dialogue from that movie to practice voices and mannerisms, and Eddie's really good with his facial expressions. You know what I mean? So I used to, do the facial expressions like Eddie and stuff like that just to practice. So when I did improv, I did improv in high school. When I would go do my improv, I will remember certain things because I'm using it as muscle memory, doing faces and different things like that. So, but I believe that that's one of the funniest Eddie Murphy movies of all time, and it really doesn't get the credit that it deserves, but it's way better than the original Nutty Professor.
Yes, I have to agree.
Let's see. Since you're a horror. No, I'm gonna give you one. Hold on. I was gonna say War of Wars. Not War of the World. I was just looking at that. I don't know why I repeated that, but Gone in 60 Seconds. But I've never seen the original, but I know Gone in 60 Seconds is awesome. Okay, maybe it's not as awesome, but I think it's awesome, especially when Master P show up. I mind I just was waiting for Terrence Howard to come up along with him.
You know what? Don't maim him. Don't do that. Don't do it. I'll give you one.
Okay, give me one. The Italian Job. Yes, I will agree with you.
I will agree with you.
I agree with you on that one. The Italian Job. Go ahead, give me one.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. Is that a remake of a?
It is.
I thought it was a play. I thought it was a play.
Well, it is, but the original movie that came out starred Jack Nicholson. It was in black and white, and it came out, I think, 1950 something. But yes, Little Shop of Horrors is a remake, and they turned it into a musical.
Wow, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
That is. You learn something new every day. What did I just? Oh, I'm gonna give you one. Is it better than the original movie? And I'm probably gonna know the answer to this. Fright Night, because you're a horror. Because I know you've seen the Fright Night with Jada Pinkett in them in it, compared to the remake.
Wait, Fright Night with who in it?
Was it Jada Pinkett in Fright Night?
No, she wasn't.
Was it two?
No.
I
don't. What Jada Pinkett Fright Night are you talking about? Are you talking about Scream?
No. Jada Pinkett was in I think she was in her. Was it Fright Night? She was in her original one.
No, she was in Demon Night.
Demon Night. It was a night. It was hey, look, I could have said Black Night. You know what I'm saying? Dark Night. You know what I'm saying?
She was in Demon Night, which is a great horror movie, by the way.
Demon Night is awesome.
No, the remake of Fright Night is trash. Okay. The original is way better. And the reason why the original is way better is because the story was so original. A vampire moves in next door to you, and you watching this mofo kill people, and the cops ain't helping you. Your girlfriend get kidnapped. Your best friend get turned into a vampire, and only you and this fake behind actor who calls himself a vampire slayer takes on this vampire in his house.
I cannot disagree with you. I can't disagree with you on that one. I can't.
Now, I will give it to them. They did try to modernize it and made Peter Vincent a Las Vegas show act. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It just don't work. It doesn't work because you cannot tell me that you can convince somebody like, hey man, there's a vampire living next door to me. You think you could come and help me kill this mofo?
Yeah,
Not today.
This ain't vampire. This ain't vampire in Brooklyn either.
Not today. Not today. Like you couldn't do that today. I couldn't go and knock on your door and be like, hey man, I heard you a vampire killer and I seen you on TV as a vampire killer. You think you could come with me to this dude house that lived next door to me and come and help me kill him? Because he's trying to kill me.
Because I'm gonna tell you, go straight to hell, get out of my face.
See, look, see.
Yeah, I can't. I thought I had one. I can't. And I'm looking at Little Shop of Horror, 1986. I did not know that was a remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. This is okay. I'll give you one. I'll give you one.
Oh.
The original Grinch versus not the one with Jim Carrey, but the one with Benedict Cumberbatch.
You talking about the Illumination?
Grinch. Yeah,
the Illumination Grinch.
Yeah, so original versus Illumination Grinch. Which one is better?
Ooh, okay, so because I've watched the Illumination Grinch about 15,000 times because I have a kid.
Yeah.
At first it didn't sit right with me. But I would say it's up there with the original. And the only reason why I say this is because we got the backstory in the Jim Carrey one too, but in this one it's like damn, like there's a reason why he's so messed up and hates Christmas so much, right? Just like in the Jim Carrey one, like in the Illumination one, he's in an orphanage. No, he don't have anybody to spend Christmas with. There is no Christmas for him, so he runs away. You know, and now we see like this is the reason why he hates this season so much is because he never had it.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like in the Jim Carrey one, he had it, and then his world just got messed up because of a bully. But this one was a little bit more like a tug at the heart, you know. And then
it really is. I give you that.
And,
it
and
is
the
a
fact
tug at
that
the heart.
the fact that they made Cindy Lou an older child. You know what I'm saying? Because in the original, she's a baby. Like
baby.
She's a little
like
kid.
3.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4.
No more than 2.
Yeah. She was so cute.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So like to give Cindy Lou a voice and give her a part in the new movie, I like that. I like that we got to expand on Cindy Lou, and they gave her siblings, you know?
Yes.
And but what I didn't like is they gave her a single mom.
I mean, the way this is going now, everybody gonna be single parents around here, man. I'm just saying. Or you ain't gonna, or you to have a good origin story, you can't have any parents. That is the comic in almost damn near Hollywood way. Is that you can't have any parents. Let me see. King Kong 1970. I'm not gonna lie to you. The King Kong, King Kong, I think is like 1934 or something like that. And then the remake. I don't like King Kong. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think King Kong is racist. I think King Kong is racist. And just because I don't even want to go there. I just think King Kong is racist. I think Planet of the Apes is racist too. Oh, look at these dirty apes. Like, yeah, I think it's racist. But I will give you this. Planet of the Apes and Rise of the Planet of the Apes is a phenomenal start to that franchise. It's an excellent movie. I'm not even gonna hold you. I will give you that. It is an excellent movie. But I just think Planet of the Apes is racist. I just something about that movie. Matter of fact, now remember, there's a remake to Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg that's worse than the Charlton Heston version of it. Like, how do you get you? It's already not good, but then you get worse. Like, I don't know about that one. Let me see.
Last one, and then I need to call it a night.
Okay. Last one, and this is number 1 on the list that I looked at. The Karate Kid. This is the last 6 minutes. The Karate Kid remake, original.
Wait,
The Karate Kid.
Are we talking about Jaden Smith?
Yep, Jaden Smith versus the villain of the original. And Daniel is the villain. First of all, if you don't know, Daniel was the villain of the Karate Kid movies. He needed his ass whooped. I don't care what nobody say. He is a villain in those movies. He came in there cocky, and he needed to get his whole entire head kicked in. So I'm glad that I wish they would have just swept the leg and got it over with. You know what I mean? But yes, go back and watch that movie. Villain. All Jaden wanted to do was good. He came in there. He came in there with his nose all high, nose all in the air, talking crazy, trying to take people's girl. You needed to look at 3 slaps right across the forehead.
Did we watch the same? Did we watch the same movie?
Yes. I'm gonna do a breakdown of that movie and show y'all how he is the villain.
Oh God.
But I like Jay. All Jaden wanted to do was go back home. I
hate it here.
I hate it. When I go to work and they be doing, I know I'm about to get on the job. Like,
I hate it here. I want to go home.
I want to go home, man. And trust me, anybody in that position would act the same way. You offer it. China. First of all, it should have been called the Kung Fu Kid instead of karate, because karate is a martial art from Japan. You know what I'm saying? Not in China. So, but Jackie Chan is awesome in that movie. You know what I mean? Jaden didn't do too bad. Taraji P. Henson. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we got Mr. Miyagi, but man, I wanted to beat Daniel up myself. That dude is a villain. Why do you think he's the villain of the new the show that's on the Cobra Kai? Yes, villain. Him, yeah. Bobby got cheated though. Yes, he did. Bobby was the best fighter of Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai should have won. So I'm glad he did a show about them. Because you know what I'm saying? Skip Daniel.
You're going to have this conversation with Blue.
I hate him. I'm glad he's getting what he deserves. That's how I feel.
We're glad to have this conversation with Blue.
What's funny is I'm surprised that they didn't pop up. They didn't see the notification to pop up. For real, I'm surprised. But I mean, normally, this is something that I normally don't do. This is a chat. This is just me having a good time. But Meka, I appreciate you having a good time with me talking. We gotta dive into. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. You with?
I'm here. I'm with you.
We're going to do a obscure horror movie, but since I'm talking about bad horror. I'm talking about why did they make this horror movie, but it's so bad it's good. I want you to pick it. I want you to pick the movie. We watch it and then we discuss it on the channel. How does that sound? Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound like a good idea?
That sounds like a very good idea. You already know I have a list.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you have a list, and I'm talking about like pull something out of that I ain't never. What is going on with thing that I ain't never heard of? Like, I think Jackie and Jaden remake was just as good, but not better than the original. I like Jaden. I like Jaden. Every time I watch Daniel's face, I wanted to get punched. Him and that stupid video game that came on Nintendo back in the day. I ate both of it. He catch the fly with chopsticks. No, you catch the fly with chopsticks. I don't want to. Greedy Italian.
Sounds
yeah.
like you had a
me and him got beef. We got beef.
That's all say, how you gonna have beef with a character?
We got beef. Y'all can have beef when we got beef, and we gonna settle this once and for all. But no,
have beef with a character.
Yeah, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? You better be glad I don't see Daniel around here. I sweep his leg myself. I trip him myself.
I can't. I'm not with you. You know what?
But yeah, pick a horror movie, obscure. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Let me know what the movie is. I'll watch it, and then we'll discuss it on the channel because I think that'll be fun. And hopefully, we could just do this next. If I'm not working, we'd do this next Monday, and I'm probably not. And we'll do this next Monday, and we call it Obscure Horror Day, Horror Monday, Obscure Horror Monday,
Obscure Horror Mondays.
Yeah, horror Monday.
Horror Monday. Why are you saying it like that?
I'll play.
Stupid.
Oh my god, it's time for us to go to bed. Okay, all right now.
Because I can't see.
Thank you, Meka, for hanging with me. I appreciate you staying out. Tell the people where they can find you. I guess I'm supposed to do that when you have guests on. Tell the people where they can find you at on your on your social media.
Where you at on social media? I'm only on Instagram, y'all. Look, I don't have a social media life. So you can find me at that. So Meka G, like That's So Raven, but just Meka G, MEKA-G.
All right. And that means follow her on the Instagrams. Don't be playing no games. Follow her on the grams. All right. Let me get this one like a leprechaun in the hood. Man, I don't know how many times I see that laughing because it's so stupid. But yeah. So yeah, Meka, I will let you go. I will bid you a fair adieu. And I will talk to you guys, talk to you later and tell Blues House and Papa. First of all, am I still banned for chatting and Popcorn?
No, you're not banned from Popcorn in your beard. You got banned for like 5 minutes.
I don't know. Because I was doing something anyway. But I will talk to you guys. Oh, I will actually be in the chat with you guys tomorrow. So talk to you later.
All right,
bye. Bye. All right. So guys, I thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was a cool little, this was fun, impromptu, you know what I'm saying? Little thing. My man D Stizzle hung out with me for the whole time. So peace out to you guys. But hey, what do you think? If I'm free next week, would you come through to watch and talk about an obscure horror movie with us, make sure that you put it in the chat. Matter of fact, if you're watching a remake of this, or if besides Leprechaun in the Hood, because I'm not watching that, that is horror. That is horror in my face. But if you got other movies that you want me to look at, just put it in the chat. Tell me what you guys want me to want us to watch. Give us suggestions. Until next time, you already know, man. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher. Let me get up out of here. If you came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking around for the entirety of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you want to get a little more personal with me, hit me up on my Instagram, hit me up on Twitter, or any of the social medias that you see below you. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher.